hello, welcome to, or welcome back. My hair is really staticky. I really need a haircut, so I'm sorry if I touch it a lot. It's just really bothering me. Anyway, we're gonna read books on my yearly TBRs. We're gonna read them down. We're gonna try and accomplish things because the end of the year is happening. Oh my gosh, how is 2023 almost over? I don't know. I don't want to think about it. But I have sorely neglected my yearly TBRs. The first one is Mexican Gothic, which I have actually started. So I will for sure be reading this. This will probably be the first book read in this entire video, which is great. Off to a good start. You can't go wrong with that. But besides that, I have Into the Drowning Deep, Kafka on the Shores, No Longer Human, Out There by Kate Folk. I don't know if I'll be able to get to this one just because I don't own it. I'm not buying books right now because it's the holiday season, and I don't know if there's an audiobook available through my library. I will have to double check and see like what is available to me now, but I don't know about that one. And then I've got the Grace Year, I've got the Midnight Girls, the Scorpio Races, the Watchers, and These Hollow Vows, all of which I am actually pretty excited for. I do have high hopes for vast majority, if not all of these. Like, that's kind of what I've got planned for this reading vlog. No, I will not read them all. So that is the intro to this video. We will of course be starting with a book I already own and have started and will enjoy because I'm loving this, spoiler alert. So we will talk about this relatively soon. But yeah, that's this video. Welcome to a reading vlog. Hello. I have a new sweater. I'm loving it. I also have a new hairstyle. I'm also loving it. I did sleep like this though, so it's a little messy, but I like it. Anywho, unless it gets in my mouth, then I don't like it as much. Anywho, hello, hey. Today I'm officially kicking off the vlog because last night I wasn't able to because we went to go and see To Kill a Mockingbird, the Broadway stage play, and it was pretty good. I wouldn't say it is a favorite. They say the N-word so many times, and not once does a black person on stage say the N-word. It is only the white people, hard R, multiple times. I understand that it is the timepiece, but we are still in the year of 2023, and it does make me uncomfortable. I understand it for, like, the point. Anyway, I get it. I don't like it. It is, like, obviously, racism is going to make people uncomfortable, so when white people are being just awful, it makes me a little uncomfortable, especially the KKK scene. Oh my god, I was so uncomfortable. Everything about that was super not fun. But I'm sick of plays shooting off fake guns / blanks in their productions because it stresses me out every single time. Anyway, I thought it was fun. I thought that the actors were incredible. They all put on a great performance. I have never read To Kill a Mockingbird. It was not required reading for me. But now that I've seen, like, the stage play, I get the gist, and, like, I did some research about the sequel and stuff. Woof. So I thought it was pretty interesting, and I understand why it's targeted to middle school, sometimes elementary school, students for, like, required reading in school. So I thought that was kind of cool. I kind of liked it. It definitely still has its problems, but it was written in the mid-1950s, released 1960, so, like, obviously it's still going to have problems. It's not going to be as progressive as we are now. So for what it was, I did enjoy it. Over time, yeah, it was well done. I guess, like, the dad, Atticus Finch, was a famous actor from some old show that was, like, airing at the same times of Little House on the Prairie. It was like the walnuts, something like that. The walrus, I have no idea. But I guess he was an actor from that, and so that was kind of cool. That some people knew of him. That was great. Everyone did a great job. Great performances all around. I think I'm happy that it didn't end up being a musical like I thought it was going to be at first, but yeah, overall, it was a good time. But that's my little life update. Today, I've been working on a lot of content planning. I do have a to-do list for today, so hopefully I will stay somewhat on track. Mostly alright things, a few fun things, so that's cool. But I'll eventually kick off my day officially and start reading and stuff. I'm kind of feeling a lazy day, I'll be honest, but I gotta do stuff. I also have to figure out my TBR. Oh, that's gonna be so much more stressful. I'm so unprepared for December. The month went by way too fast. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'll check in later. Hey guys, really quick, want to check in. I am reading Midnight is the Darkest Hour by Ashley Winstead, and I made it like 85 pages, 90 pages exactly into this on sprints tonight, which is super fun. This is also like my favorite color. The lighting might alter it a bit, but like, oh, so good. Anywho, I'm enjoying it. It's very small town, friends to lovers, will they, won't they, romance with like a mystery subplot, which I don't know how it's gonna go, but basically as teens she was almost sexually assaulted, and so they kind of committed a little bit of a murder, and now potential remains are coming up. Mysteries, secrets, and questions are being revealed, and this has that small town religious, almost kind of like a cult vibe to it. We're following the pastor's daughter, which you know is never like a good sign, but she is often questioning, rebelling, all that fun stuff. So I am enjoying it, but not a whole lot has really happened, and I'm not like loving it, but it's not bad. So I'll keep you updated. I'm gonna keep reading tonight. That's all I got for you though. Guess who keeps forgetting to vlog? Hi! Yeah, this challenge is... it's not a flop. Like, I haven't, like, done bad at reading. I just have done really bad at checking in with you guys about said reading. So, let's talk. Because I've finished things. So, last time I talked to you guys, I was starting Midnight is the Darkest Hour. And started this Wednesday. Read a little bit Thursday, not a lot, and then finished it Friday so that I could participate in the live show this morning. It's Saturday. So I stopped physically reading this at around the 250 page mark because this book is just too long, and ended up listening to the audiobook to finish it out, fell asleep, rewound it, listened to it again. I still think that I missed a little bit of like the last chapter or so. I don't even know how to talk about this. I don't know how to feel about this. This is like literary romance with for some readers, potentially a mystery subplot. I knew what was happening the entire time. Nothing was surprising or a reveal to me. I knew where this was going. The synopsis does this book disservice to what actually goes on within these pages. And this is Bonnie and Clyde Twilight fanfic, which wouldn't be my first choice when I was writing a book. And I don't want to be overly critical about this particular story because there are serious topics handled in this and a lot of like religious topics, and it's quite heavy-handed in what it's saying, I think. And I think that the book maybe takes itself a little bit too serious for what's going on inside. Like, your main character is questioning if her friend slash crush slash love interest is a potential supernatural being. And I feel like it's a little hard to be like super realistic with that. But I get it. I want to be sensitive to the material, the readers who relate to this, and the author if this comes from a personal experience. But I did not necessarily like this. I didn't have a bad time. It was entertaining in some parts. It was really long. It really could have been a novella. It could have been shortened. The ending was absolutely wild, though. And that is the only thing that, like, really carried this book was the end. And there's a very, like, what's happened by the end, which I have my theories on, personally. But it's hard when everybody in the book is just objectively bad and hard to relate to or agree with, and so on and so forth. So I have, like, a lot of troubles with talking and feeling about this book. The live show was very fun. Granted, the live show is also taken serious because there's questions in the back, which, again, take this book very serious. So we had, like, good conversations, which I did appreciate. But at the same time, I don't know. I think it's going to be a 2.5, but I did rate it a 3 on Goodreads. Yeah, not my favorite. I also, all of Friday, read Vampires of El Norte. Vampires of El Norte. I, again, about 120 or so pages, stopped physically reading along and just listened to the audiobook because I was very bored and I needed to do something else with my hands than look at the pages. I needed to do something. This is not horror. Here, both of these books are prime examples of poor marketing. This is not a thriller, and this is not horror. And it really puts a bad taste in my mouth when I pick something up, having an expectation, and being disappointed by the material not living up to the genre it is supposed to be, even though the book is not bad. It is not objectively bad because of that, but when I go into a genre hoping for something and then I don't get it, I am more disappointed. Vampires of El Norte is a Western romance with vampires. It is not scary. The vampires are, like, maybe scary for some people, but they're really just supernatural bad creatures that, like, eat people. It's like, okay, so would a wolf. Like, it doesn't make it horror. And it's just, like, a lot of, like, two people who are angry about an event that happened 10 years prior and poorly communicating about it. And, like, if you like romance, this might be for you. I definitely prefer the romance in the Hacienda more than this one. I liked Nestor. I didn't really care so much for Nina. She was kind of annoying and didn't feel, like, as fleshed out to me. And I was just like, I don't care about your guys's, like, literal 14-year-old drama. Like, things happened. You've had a lot of time to, like, get over it, and you're still, like, pining after each other, and, like, I get it. I usually am, like, a friends to lover, childhood lover, enjoyer, but, like, this just didn't work for me. So yeah, the bits of bummers all around. I'm really open for some good books this month because everything I've been excited for has been letting me down. But I have read some today, and I'm planning to finish it. I picked up The Christmas Guest by Peter Swanson. This is his new mystery novella, and I'm 60-something% in. I don't know how to feel. I don't know what to think. I didn't know what this was going into it. I just saw that it was new and put a request on Libby for the audiobook to just listen to it, get in the Christmas spirit. And that's not what happened. So it starts the book in our American's perspective via her diary and what's going on. And she is invited to, I think, England with a friend from college to spend the holidays with her and her family because her mom died. And then we start to learn more about the brother who's being investigated for the death of this girl in their town. And she's got a crush on him, so it's like a will they, won't they romance, but, like, then it takes a turn, a twist, and I don't want to spoil it, obviously, because it's especially, like, it's a novella, but the writing style is very unique, because it's a diary entry, and so instead of, which I prefer, because this is one of my pet peeves in books, is, like, a diary entry with, like, perfect dialogue. It's like, no, you don't remember dialogue that well. I do like, though, that the dialogue is like me, and then she says her sentence, him or his name, and then like he says his sentence, and then she like comments on what they were saying and like what her thoughts were. So I think the writing style is interesting. I don't know if I like it, but it's really short. I've got like 20 minutes left, so I'll definitely wrap it up and let you guys know, but I'm not sure how to feel about it right now. I have like no care. I like novellas, but this is one of those novellas that it's like, what is the purpose? Like, what am I supposed to get from this? I don't care about any of these characters. I'm spending such like a short amount of time with them. Like, this book is like 100 pages. So I just like, I don't get it. I don't know. I need you to... What a goof. Anyway, hey, I've just made the best soft pretzels I've ever made in my entire life, and I'm so thrilled. I will leave the recipe in the description if you ever want to make delicious soft pretzels. My mouth is watering too much. These are the softest pretzels I have ever made. They taste like pretzels, and they're delicious. It's mostly Parmesan and garlic and Italian seasoning, and it's the fucking bomb. I've got pizza ones in the oven now. Good morning. I'm literally about to head out for work, but I of course need to talk about this. So I am about halfway now, and I am enjoying this. It is a slow build. It's starting to feel a little bit repetitive. I want to see more of her cousin, who is going through something weird. I'm assuming, I have predictions. It's kind of reminding me of like T. Kingfisher's What Moves the Dead. I'm thinking it might be something like that. Maybe just ghosties. I don't know where. I have no clue what direction this is headed to and like where we can go from here. I'm liking the writing. I'm liking our main character, although she's not fully a likable character. She's very self-centered, very spoiled rich girl vibes, thinking that like she knows everything, and at times it's like, okay ma'am, I understand, but like stop. But overall, like, I am enjoying this. I'm excited to finish it. I've got like an hour and a half or so probably, so yeah, I'm excited to finish. That's what I really have to say. I'll also try to read Nightbane today, so those are like the two things on the docket. Oh my god, it's Pokey. Hi! Bad lighting brought to you by a Christmas tree. I have two things to unbox from Amazon, and I have no clue what either of them are. So I thought we would do it together, because one might be a Secret Santa. Bless you. Oh! So, definitely Secret Santa. This is the paperback edition of If We Were Villains. I love this book. The reason this was on my wish list is so that I could completely mark it up and annotate it and just put my love into it. I have a special edition, like some type of anniversary edition, and so like I don't want to ruin that one, so it's very nice that I get to now mark it up. I'm so excited to reread this. It's been 3 years. Wild. Ooh, and then a book I did order myself. This is An Enchanted Sonata. I have plans to read this. This is a heavy book. I have plans to read this month. I'm so excited. For whatever reason, there is no audiobook for this, so I'm wondering if it's self-published, which it might be. But yeah, oh my god, I'm so excited about this. This is a Nutcracker retelling, and I'm so freaking excited. So that's my little haul. Thank you to my Secret Santa for the book. This was so fun. What a great day. What a great book day. Now I'm going to read and lounge on a couch all night. Then be sad that I have to work on my day off. Ugh. The universe is so against me lately. I'm in just such a weird place, a weird state. Like, I'm good. My mental health is excelling. I'm doing great. Great is maybe a bit of an exaggeration. I'm doing well. But like, I'm having this issue of like, everything around me is causing stress and chaos. Like, I have like a lot of personal stuff going on behind the scenes that I'm trying to grapple with and like am excited about, but also I'm really nervous about and really stressed about. And there's just like a lot behind the scenes that I'm not sharing with you guys, at least for now, of like what's going on, just because it's personal. But I have like all of this stuff going on behind the scenes, and I'm getting ready to go on Christmas vacation with my boyfriend and his family. And so like, there's just like a lot that needs to be done and a lot that I want to do, but I don't have the energy or the time to do. And I'm just like stressed and overwhelmed. I canceled going into the office today because I'm supposed to work with a coworker, and I canceled because I've been waiting for a stupid Christmas package, the final present that I'm waiting for this year, and I have to give it to the person this coming Saturday, and it's still not coming. And I'm just sitting here like, you've tried to attempt it when I'm at work at like 10 to 11 a.m. So I have to be here at that time frame, but I need to do other things today. Like, I need to send out Eliza and Daphne's Christmas presents today, and I would like to like tidy up the space and get the house a little bit clean before I go on sprints tonight. Like, there's just so much happening, and I'm a little overwhelmed, but we're gonna try and get things done. That's today's plan. But I have my final reading update for Mexican Gothic. Disgusting. This is disgusting. The ending is absolutely worth the read. It's not a long book, but it's got that like gothic slow atmosphere where not much is really happening. It's a little bit more character driven in those times. Like the first please don't ask me to do math. How long is this book? Like 300 pages. So I would say like the first 200 pages, it's a lot of the mystery and just like the atmosphere, getting to know the characters, and there isn't as much to super grip onto. Like, I wasn't obsessed or in love with those beginning parts, but the ending really did it for me. The writing is beautiful. I knew all of my predictions that I wanted from this book happened in the end, so it was like satisfying because I got the ending that I personally wanted. And there's very few books where I'm just like, I can see everything that's about to happen and I'm content with this. Like, this is good. A lot of the times it's like, oh man, I figured it out myself. But like, this isn't meant to be a thriller or mystery. It is a gothic horror. So it has those thrilling mystery elements, but that's not like the main purpose. So it's not as annoying. If that makes sense. Like, it was satisfying. I was a sucker for the romance in this. I'll be super honest. Like, I thought that was really cute. I would be intrigued to know. I mean, I highly doubt it, but like, there's like a little bit of wiggle room if Sylvia Moreno Garcia ever wanted to make a sequel. Like, I would be kind of interested in what that could look like. But yeah, I really enjoyed the writing. The ending was a great payoff for the bit of a slog that it felt. I ended up giving it 4.5 stars. Like, I actually really enjoyed it. It was just like not the right time because the pacing was just a little bit slower, and I just am wanting things that are a little bit more fast paced right now, that are more gripping and entertaining throughout, but I did like it. It was 4.5. It was disgusting. I really enjoyed this. So that's my little reading update for that. I have quite a few things that I like my hair is a disaster. I have a few things that I need to read. I've been falling behind on my schedule, to no surprise, but tonight on Sprints, I will be finally reading Nightbane, because oh boy howdy, I just gotta do it. Everybody's posting their videos, their reviews on it and how bad it is, and I'm like, I need to, 1, read it so I can watch the videos, and 2, know if I can defend it or not. Because here's the thing, Lightlark is bad. We know it. We know Lightlark isn't great, but I had so much fun. Even the second time around, I was like, this is stupid, but it's fun, and that's what I like when I read. I don't care if it's bad. Anyway, I'm gonna hang out for a little bit. I'm watching Meg with Books' recent video for December, her retro rewrapped, unwrapped series. So I'm gonna finish this, and then I'm going to, I think, pop over to my mom's for a little bit, get my gifts sorted, sent out, all that fun stuff. So, yes, let's do things. Let's get caffeine and do things. I am quite literally queen of vlogging. I forgot about you. It wasn't that I forgot about you guys. It was more so that I went to my mom's to send, she had Christmas cards, and I was sending Eliza and Daphne's Christmas presents, and so it just kind of like made sense while I was there. We did some like finance things that we had to take care of. Finally getting the ball rolling on something exciting, hopefully. But then like her and I just like talked and chatted for about 2 hours, and so then I came home, and then I had food, and now it's been 2 more hours. That was my bad. That was so my bad. So I don't actually know if I will get another book read in this vlog, because I need to actually edit and get this uploaded soon. I'm exporting clips now. Luckily it probably won't be a very long one. Whoops. But yeah, I didn't really bring you guys along because I actually didn't end up doing half of the things that I wanted to do today. Today really went by so fast. I don't know how, but here we are nonetheless. I've got sprints in like an hour and a half, and I don't know if you've ever experienced having plans in the afternoon or evening, but you just kind of sit and wait. Like, there are things that I could do in 2 hours, but just won't do it. So that's kind of where I'm at. I'm still wanting to read Nightbane, but this will probably just be in my next vlog, which, based off my schedule, I don't know what's happening. As I mentioned, I'm going on vacation soon, so like I gotta like pre-record stuff and like get ahead and like do all the logistics, which I'm not prepared for. So I have 3 days to finish this, so it'll probably be in my next vlog, because I really need to work on another video project so that I can get that edited and uploaded, and that whole shebang. So I don't know what's going on, but that's my little mini update for my day. Half productive, we'll call it. But whoops, so sorry, forgot about you guys. Nothing exciting happened though. You didn't miss anything good.